June 26, Wednesday, so welcome to Bitcoin TV's channel. So how is the blockchain industry? I'm Sue, and this is 24-hour data headlines in the crypto world sponsored by Deepcoin. In early June, the total cryptocurrency market cap was still at 2.79 trillion. With Bitcoin's decline, it has now shrunk to 2.34 trillion, a decrease of over 16%. Among them, Bitcoin's total market cap fell from 1.39 trillion to 1.19 trillion, shrinking by 0.2 trillion, a decrease of about 14%. The extent of Bitcoin's market cap shrinkage is smaller than that of the total cryptocurrency market cap, which also reflects that other altcoins have significantly underperformed Bitcoin. As of June 25th, Bitcoin's market dominance was 53%, still maintaining a high market share of over 51%. According to Glassnode data, Bitcoin accumulation reached its peak before the 2024 halving. The data shows that from mid-2023 to mid-2024, especially before the April 2024 halving, market participants significantly increased their Bitcoin holdings. This trend reflects optimistic market expectations for future price movements. Looking at the Bitcoin price distribution, the latest USDT data shows that the 570,000 Bitcoins accumulated in the 66,000 range have significantly decreased to 410,000. At the same time, new positions have clearly accumulated in the 64,000 and 61,000 ranges. Among them, the 64,000 range increased from 188,000 last Monday to 333,000, and the 61,000 range rose from 190,000 to 350,000 Bitcoin. 61,000 and 64,000 are now the key cost accumulation levels. If Bitcoin can effectively stabilize above 61,000, it may subsequently consolidate and bottom out in the 64,000 to 64,000 range. But can the market effectively hold 61,000 for 48 hours to form a consensus? It's worth waiting and seeing. According to the Copper's report data, Tether's monthly supply growth is less than 1.5%, significantly lower than the over 5% in April and May. USDT's trading volume decreased from the historical high of 767.2 billion on March 11th to 51.11 billion on June 26th. As USDT's market cap reaches 113 billion, the slowing supply growth indicates reduced funds flowing into the crypto market. Additionally, Bitcoin market outflows have increased significantly recently, with over 540 million flowing out last week. Over the past 30 days, Bitcoin's price has dropped by more than 10%, from 68,000 to 62,000. Macroeconomic pressures are also impacting the crypto market. ETC Group's report points out that downward revisions to global growth expectations, the increased risk of a US recession, may continue to challenge Bitcoin prices. Alright, please like and follow us. We'll help you sort through the news closest to money in the crypto, blockchain, and mining industry over the past 24 hours. Recently, the cryptocurrency market has continued to weaken, with Bitcoin even briefly falling below the 60,000 mark yesterday, dipping to 58402, although Bitcoin has rebounded somewhat at the time of writing, reaching a high of 62,422 at 3 a.m. this morning. Investors are still cautious and fearful about Bitcoin's future. The recent decline is actually related to the news that German authorities are selling Bitcoin confiscated from criminal activities, and the bankrupt exchange Mt. Gox is about to start repaying creditors with Bitcoin, which may increase market supply pressure. So we've compiled analysis and opinions from several institutions and experts to see how they are judging the situation.
Regarding Bitcoin's current slump, crypto research firm 10x Research points out that there are indeed many factors causing the market downturn. Bitcoin may currently be at a relative price low, and after further decline, Bitcoin may see a rebound. Crypto quant analyst Mignolet states that although Bitcoin is currently in a consolidation phase, the percentage of UTXO profit has clearly moved away from the low point, which also indicates that the market may experience a V-shaped rebound. Matrixport also pointed out yesterday that Bitcoin's fear and greed index may have reached its lowest level, which also suggests that the market may be bottoming out and rebounding.
Although many analysts judge that the market may already be at the bottom, cryptocurrency exchange Bitfinex in the latest weekly report states that US Bitcoin SPY ETFs continue to see net outflows last week, exceeding 540 million, indicating that weak ETF investors are reacting to negative market news. Has it not hit bottom yet? Although the reasons behind it are varied, regardless, in the previous bullish sentiment in the Bitcoin market has cooled to some extent. Everyone should also pay attention to risk control. On May 24 this year, the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission approved the 19B4 forms for multiple Ethereum spot ETFs, but according to U.S. law, although the forms have been approved, ETF issuers need to make the S1 registration statement effective before they can start trading. This means that until now, Ethereum spot ETFs still cannot be considered officially approved. However, market movements seem to indicate that the time to trade Ethereum spot ETFs may not be too far away. For example, Van Eck waived the fees for trading 1.5 billion worth of Ethereum spot ETFs before 2025. This month, Gensler hinted that he expects the SEC to approve the final key document for Ethereum spot ETFs, the S1 registration application, sometime this summer. However, the stubborn Gensler reiterated his concerns that most cryptocurrencies are securities and stated that cryptocurrency platforms do not comply with the SEC rules.
Regarding the much-anticipated Ethereum spot ETF approval process, U.S. SEC Chairman Gary Gensler stated in an interview with Bloomberg today that everything is going smoothly. He stated that ETH is the same as BTC, and related futures products have long been traded on U.S. securities platforms. Continuously revising the details of spot ETF applications, such as 19B4 and registration statements, is crucial information disclosure for investors. Meanwhile, Eric Balchunas expects the SEC to formally approve these ETFs as early as next week, and they have moved forward their predicted listing date for Ethereum spot ETFs to July 2nd.
I don't know the timing, but it's going smoothly. You can almost follow it publicly. You see these filings. Bloomberg then reports on them. You get more clicks.
Judging from these institutional moves and what Gensler said, the approval of Ethereum spot ETFs is indeed just a matter of time. As a bellwether for both altcoins, once Ethereum spot ETFs are approved, it means that altcoin season could arrive at any time. Additionally, since Ethereum can pass spot ETFs, it's believed that altcoins like SOL, Doge, and LTC also have a chance to pass. It's worth mentioning that we often say 2017 was a retail bull market, 2021 was an institutional bull market. So institutions tell us that this bull market could possibly be an ETF bull market. As the U.S. presidential election draws near, the battle for votes between former President Trump and current President Biden is intensifying. Both current President Biden and former President Trump have recently been active courting young Web3 voters, especially Trump, who, in addition to accepting Bitcoin for political donations, has frequently publicly praised the Bitcoin. The latest news indicates that according to two people familiar with the matter, Trump is discussing attending the Bitcoin 2024 conference hosted by Bitcoin Magazine in late July and delivering a speech at this annual largest Bitcoin summit to be held in Nashville, Tennessee. In contrast to Trump's recent active embrace of cryptocurrencies, Biden, who has long been viewed as unfriendly to cryptocurrencies by the crypto community, has clearly made an abrupt turn in his stance recently.
According to reports, the White House has rehired Carol House as Special Advisor for Cybersecurity and Critical Infrastructure Policy at the National Security Council. In addition, Biden administration officials will attend a Bitcoin and blockchain roundtable hosted by Democratic Congressman Ro Khanna to jointly explore strategies for maintaining Bitcoin and blockchain innovation in the United States. After a 14-year tug-of-war, WikiLeaks founder Julian Assange has been released by the UK, and Julian Assange's 2014 video has also been dug up again.
Right now, the most interesting thing happening is Bitcoin. It's probably the most interesting intellectual development on the internet in the last 5 years. A lot of people will have heard about Bitcoin but not really understand it. So you think, okay, it's some online currency, what's the big deal?
Julian Assange is not only an advocate for Bitcoin, but during the 2016 US election, Julian Assange's WikiLeaks also exposed the email information directly affecting Hillary Clinton, gradually cutting off Hillary's presidential dream. It can be said that Julian Assange contributed a lot to getting Trump elected president. So when Trump said last month that if he becomes president, he would consider releasing Julian Assange, perhaps he's repaying the presidential favor. So in this battle for votes in the cryptocurrency field, the attitude changes of the two candidates are not accidental. As Web3 and cryptocurrency technologies continue to develop, more and more young people are starting to pay attention to this field and view it as an important direction for future development. Therefore, whoever can win support in this field will have an advantage in the battle for votes. Founded in 2018, Bybit was an obscure small exchange at the time, but in just 4 years, it has leaped to become one of the world's third most popular cryptocurrency derivatives exchanges. The secret to its success, in addition to benefiting from the exchange's generous referral program, is mainly due to Koreans who like to play short-term contracts and are contributing the vast majority of its strength. The biggest contributor is a middle-aged, greasy Korean man called Park Ho-do, who streams trading live on Bybit wearing sunglasses. The big Bybit exchange also leveraged Mr. Park's popularity to become a well-known exchange in the Korean crypto industry, and later, due to regulation, the world's #1 exchange Binance withdrew from the Korean market, while Bybit rose to the challenge and took Binance users as its own, becoming one of the world's top 3 exchanges in one fell swoop. Now, there's more news from Bybit.
According to Kaiko's latest report, Bybit's trading volume has surged in just a few months, with its market share skyrocketing from 8% to 16%, successfully surpassing Coinbase to become the second largest exchange after Binance. The growth in Bybit's market share is partly attributed to Binance's regulatory issues, which led to its market share dropping from 60% to 54%. Additionally, Bybit introduced zero-fee USDC trading in February this year, which may have also driven its increase in trading volume.
It must be said that low fees are indeed a good helper for cryptocurrency exchanges to increase trading volume. Other offshore exchanges like Binance and OKX also offer low fees, and many exchanges are conducting zero-fee promotions and reward activities. Currently, Bybit surpassing Coinbase is mainly due to U.S. regulatory authorities pressuring cryptocurrency exchanges, leading to a decline in trading volume. From the U.S. perspective, it won't let such a large market completely escape its control. On one hand, it's to avoid uncontrollable risks, and on the other hand, it also needs to gain benefits from this market. At the same time, it can be expected that future U.S. regulatory authorities' supervision of crypto asset institutions will tend to be more systematic, standardized, and refined. A very accurate way to read people. So to judge a person's character, first look at their attitude towards the weak. Is it friendly or bullying? To judge a person's strengths, look at their attitude towards the strong. So is it flattering or calm? To judge a person's vision, look at their attitude towards peers. Is it disparaging or learning? To judge a person's state of mind, look at who they helped and who they trust. Alright, that's the main content of today's program. So our channel focuses on curating valuable news from the crypto, blockchain, and the mining industry. We have news updates and in-depth special reports. If you find our channel valuable, please share and follow us. You can also become our member, so let's get rich together and add 0 to our assets in a bull market. See you tomorrow.